don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my ass if I want. We talking about phone on my ass like the number.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right plate. D-Agent.
Good evening.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
MP outside. Milwaukee the rebound. And Giannis throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Milwaukee. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Drummond
pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. For three. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Here's MP following the basket by Kyrie Irving, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 6 points.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, 16 points for him. Thomas outside. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. To the inside. MP with it. Now Thomas defending. MP looking around. It's good from long range. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Harris passes to Irving. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Irving's got 6 points.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Irving passes to KD. Good D by Giannis.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trail by 4. KD's shot is off. Middleton dishes to MP. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 15.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Nets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Thomas passes to Irving. Basket counts.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
KD against Giannis. From 15 feet away, and it's Durant missing.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
MP 3.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Irving is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 30 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Beyond the arc. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So It does matter.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department. And
through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
he's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 27 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Irving passes to KD. Over onto Kumbo. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP with it, picked up by Harris. And here's MP for 3. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
First team foul.
Here's Harris. Pass to Irving. KD on the wing.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. MP, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's in there. Irving's got 14.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Fires at the elbow. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Harris looking it over.
To play. Third quarter.
He kicks to KD. Pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton finds MP. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now the pass to KD. Looking to end his cold spell, and finished off by KD.
Kevin Durant making Makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, he can't do anything about it.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Irving against Portis. Taken away by Holiday. Now the Bucks moving it up. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Nets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP against Thomas. And here's MP for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. KD's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 37.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it.
Checked in for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Goran Dragic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Brown. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
Fourth quarter.
Brown the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
MP outside. Offline with his three. Nets trail by 17. Here's Claxton. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now.
Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. And at the line, one time.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 13-point lead. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Passes it to Thomas. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.